Well, I found this course because I was looking for a way to learn how to field dress an animal. Just field dress, not even butcher. That wasn't part of the equation. And I found your website, which had a spiritual bent to it that really interested me. But the thing that it said about connecting to nature and to wild food was really abstract to me. I don't know how you connect to food. And now I do. Because the process of the finding the animal and gutting it and field dressing it and skinning it and butchering it, that when I put that first taste into my mouth of something that is 50% likely that I cut off of the animal, I did one of the top rounds and one of the eye rounds, was an intense experience, partly because I got this flash of an understanding of that whole cycle of life, of the sun's energy goes into the plant. And then you see the ruminant in the sheep. So you know that the sun's energy has been transferred from the plant into the sheep and into its muscles. And then we took its muscles off of it and ate them, which transferred the sun's energy into us. That's an amazing thing. That is a connection, to have known the animal, to have blessed the animal, which I did, to have helped with butchering it, and to then eat it, as a connection that is indescribable to me and invaluable. So that part of it, that connection to food, also gives me a better understanding of the food that I'm eating, even when I get meat from a farm where I know the cows, I know they're farm raised, I know, but this is different to me. I didn't really quite understand that the muscles are so differentiated, that the cuts of meat are differentiated muscles. I kind of have the sense that I know a particular cut of meat comes from a particular place on the cow, but I didn't realize that they separated themselves out, that it was just a natural following the lines and you get that particular cut of meat. So that connection to food was intense. But even more importantly, I think, was the expansion of my identity that I got from doing that process. Because I would have told you, even the day before I got here, that I was not the kind of person who would do that, who would enjoy that, not just do it, enjoy it. And as I was standing looking at the sheep with the guts and the intestine and everything else outside, and Bruce said, "Who wants to put their hand in here, come up here and fill the trachea?" And I went, "I do." And my brain's going, "No, you don't. We're not the kind of person who does this. You're squeamish. Don't do this." And I found it fascinating. I'd never seen the inside of a living being before. So all of those diagrams I've seen of all the different organs, to actually see them. The educational part of it was great. The personal connection was great, and the ability to step beyond the fear of the unknown and the fear of doing something which was not who I thought I was. It was not part of my identity, was intense and incredibly valuable. That was the first part.